Beautiful day. So, okay. I've been just sitting thinking, okay, about some things. I remember when I first started watching tarot, I used to watch this reader. Her name was her channel was it was called Source Tarot. I don't see her anymore. Okay, I haven't seen her since like the beginning of me watching tarot, and that was years ago. And she did a lot of readings based off of like karmic feminines, karmic masculines versus divine feminine, divine masculine. She was with somebody who I'm getting, they had a family and everything, and the guy she was with, it was a karmic that was attached to him that she felt like, you know, was a karmic, and she did a lot of her readings based on that. She did a lot of her readings based on karmic feminine, karmic masculine, and divine feminine, divine masculine. Just basically differentiating the two type of unions, okay? The two type of cycles. So yeah, I don't know. That's in my energy, okay? That's in my energy. That was just on my mind. And I was looking for her too. I was looking for her readings because her readings were solely on that, and I just cannot find that girl. I can't find her. I haven't been able to find her in years. She just disappeared. Yeah, a shift in the energy. Okay, some type of shift in the energy. Okay. Let's get into the reading. I think that's what I'm saying. Okay, should me yeah, nice. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be completely cleansed, cleanse and I had to touch my skin. Probably be the nothing. Almighty, you know, just think you have to think you have to forget something. Everything's good for everything that you do. This is kind of money, kind of use. All right, let's get it. All right, I had that hard. I need a message. Shifting the energy coming in, man. I know I sound a little sick. I am a little bit, but I was also like shedding some. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm gonna be quiet. All right, okay. We got a 9. Oh, we got a 9 of hearts in reverse and the King of Diamonds. So it's a shift in the energy where somebody somebody is connected to someone. 9 of hearts. Hold on. Somebody feel dissatisfied. Somebody's dissatisfied. Somebody is discontent. They unsatisfied and discontent, and they feel unfulfilled here. Okay, with their stability, with their finances here. Okay, they feel unsatisfied with where they at. I'm getting they could be down on money right now, and they could just feel like, you know, unsatisfied about that. They trying to get that money together. Okay, we got the 3 of Spades here. Okay, they could be in a lot of grief right now. They could be grieving, like they could have lost the money. Okay, they could have lost money. Somebody lost the money, and they grieving this, and they feel they unhappy about this. It's like they would need to get their money together. They need to get their stability together. Somebody could be unsatisfied with where they live. Somebody could be unsatisfied with their money, like where their money at right now. They could feel like they need more. Okay. They could feel a lot of grief. They could just feel a lot of grief from losing money or something. I feel like they lost money. All right, what else you got for me? Okay, they trying to escape and strategize a way out of something. Okay, they trying to plan an escape out of what? They trying to escape from a king of clubs. They trying to escape from somebody who is a leader. Somebody in a leadership role. They trying to escape from this leadership role. I'm getting somebody who is wealthy. Somebody that's like has some type of CEO boss. Somebody has a leadership type of role. Okay. They could be trying to escape from a vision of having some type of abundance, or they could be trying to escape from being the person put in the forefront here, put in front of being the one to lead. Okay. A group of people towards some type of abundance here. It could be either or. Okay. They could be trying to strategize a way to get some type of money. Queen of Spades. Yeah, they trying to strategize a way to get some money. Yeah. To take the lead and do what they need to do to get some money. With this Queen of Spades upright. Somebody spoke the truth with clarity about something. Somebody gave clarity about something. Somebody was honest. Somebody is honest. Somebody is honest and hard working here. Okay, they reaping their harvest here. Yeah, we have 3 of diamonds here, and they work as a team with this person. So somebody feel like they got some type of like truth from somebody that they look at as hard working here, as a master, ascended master, somebody that is very disciplined and hard working. They can look at this person as being very skilled in their craft here. And they work as a team with this person here. They want to work this person as a team, or they do. Okay, they could have took advice from this person. They could have took some advice from this person. Okay. With the Queen of Clubs and the 8 of Hearts. They could have took some advice from this person to, you know, be bold, be determined, be courageous, okay, and move on with this. Move on, withdraw from something, okay? Yeah. It's like somebody was encouraging someone to be bold about something, like withdraw from something, move on from something, do something, to move forward with something here. It could be in relation to some type of money, or it could just be that stability. Ace of Spades, yeah, some type of truth was spoken here. Something was communicating, and it's exposed now. Something's out in the open because it's something that's a Queen of Spades said that I'm getting this person look up to them. Yeah, and now it's like a breakup in some type of connection here. 2 of Hearts. So this King of Diamonds could have been somebody who is unsatisfied about their living situation. Could have been like, you know, somebody they was living with or something. That stability, their home, okay? Like, yeah, that stability here. And it's like with this 3 of Spades, they heartbroken. Yeah, they feeling heartbroken. Because now, and I'm getting like them realizing, it's like this shift in this energy here, they realize something because of something the Queen of Spades said. And it's like, they realizing that they in grief. Like, they in a state of grief and sorrow here. And they need to get up out of this state. Okay, with the 7 of Spades, they trying to strategize a way to get up out of this leadership role when it comes to money, when it comes to being the one that's abundant, when it comes to giving, when it comes to wealth, when it comes to inheritance, building a legacy. Yeah, 7 of clubs here. Yeah, and because the Queen of Spades spoke some truth here, and they look at them as an ascendant master here. They could have, this Queen of Spades could have told them, hey, you just need to work hard. Like, you know what I mean? If you really want to reap the benefits, if you really want to get back what it is that you give out, you're going to have to, like, rebuild yourself back up. You're going to have to redevelop yourself. You're going to have to really, like, you know what I mean? Get with yourself and really redevelop who you are and disconnect from whatever it is that's bringing you grief and sorrow here. And it's like with this Queen of Clubs, it's like They're telling them to be very bold and very courageous and determined, okay, with this move that they make here. Yeah. And like, withdraw, okay? Withdraw, move on, okay? Speak your truth. Be your authentic self with the Ace of Spades, okay? Expose, like, not expose yourself, but like, speak your truth. I'm getting that too. I'm getting somebody telling them to withdraw. Like, be determined about this. Be bold. Be courageous when it comes to pulling back. When it comes to redeveloping yourself here. Okay, brick by brick, how you see fit for yourself. If you really want to, reap the benefits of your hard work here. Okay, because of some type of truth, some type of clarity was given. I'm getting they looked at this advice as being clarity, some type of clarity that they needed here. Okay, and I'm getting this caused a breakup with the Two of Hearts in reverse. This caused two people to disconnect. This person could have been providing for someone, could have been in, the provider of a family or something, or somebody they was with, or something like that. And it's like they could have got some advice from somebody or something. Somebody spoke some type of truth. Somebody gave them some type of clarity here. And it's like they feel like they want to move forward with this. Okay, they need to withdraw from this because some type of truth, some type of clarity, something has been brought to the light here. Something has been exposed here. And it's causing somebody to want to walk away here from a connection with the Two of Hearts in reverse, period. Like, okay, with the Two of Clubs, somebody needs to know that they're protected, even still that they're not in this connection anymore. Yeah, it's like somebody could have made somebody feel a third party competition with a third party. Somebody could have broke up with somebody because of a third party. Somebody could have broke up with somebody because they feel like they're in competition with a third party. Somebody is being very determined and bold about moving on, withdrawing from a connection with, and because something was exposed to them about a third party, they breaking up. They feel like it's too challenging. Somebody could also need to know that they're protected, even though this connection is not going to remain anymore. It's like this person, somebody need to know that they're still protected here, even though this connection is no more, or if this connection is no more, if somebody walks away. Okay, but why? This is a third party for sure. All right, they could be indulging to Four of Spades in reverse. Somebody was refusing to let go. It was a third party somebody was refusing to let go of. Okay. So somebody's unhappy with a King of Diamonds, yeah. And they feel heartbroken because this King of Diamonds wants to escape, okay? They want to strategize a way to escape being this leader in the home here, yeah. Yep. They want to escape from giving this person money. They want to get out of this situation. And they could have said, you could just move on. You could just leave me alone. You know what I mean? With this Eight of Diamonds, you could just move on. You could just go do your own thing. Yeah. With the Eight of Clubs, with the Eight of Diamonds, and then the Three of Diamonds, and then it's like, with the Queen of Clubs, it's like, somebody, I'm getting they feeling encouraged. Whoever this is that could be upset. Okay, take the rest as they fit. Somebody could be feeling just very encouraged to move on because of this truth about whatever it is that they felt that cause somebody exposed. I'm getting this third party that they feel like they in competition with because this person refuses to let them go. Okay, yeah, but why though? Why? We got the Nine of Diamonds and two of Clubs, Nine of Diamonds. Somebody want to make a decision to move on to some type of like move to build some type of lifestyle. Somebody wants some type of lifestyle here. Somebody wants a better lifestyle. Somebody wants to be self-sufficient. Somebody wants to be happy. Somebody's unhappy here, and they're making a decision to move on. What was the all right, so it was the third party that made this person want to walk away. Like, why is this person, who is this? Got the Jack. Yeah, they want to give. They want to come in. They want to move towards somebody else here. The third party I'm getting that they won't let go of. That they keep going towards. That they want to build a lifestyle with here. With the Jack of Hearts, Nine of Diamonds. Yeah, and then we had the Jack of Clubs that wanted to come out too. Yeah, they very curious about this. They very enthusiastic about this. It's like they feel like this is the better route to go, to be with this person, this third party. And you got the King of Hearts in the reverse at the bottom. You got the Five of Clubs. Yeah, so somebody, yeah, excessively gossiping and stalking here. Yeah, holding on too tight, refusing to let go. Somebody greedy and selfish here. Yeah, in their love connection here. Yeah, they juggling. They juggling in the connection. Somebody refuses to be taking a loss here. Somebody refusing to like take this risk, to take this loss. Somebody wanna, yeah. Somebody wanna like mend themselves of a broken heart here. Yeah, somebody wanna mend themselves of feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, somebody feel left out in the cold here. Yeah, with this Ace of Diamonds in reverse, it's like somebody could feel like they not it's like no new opportunities coming in for them. You know, it's like nothing new and exciting, nothing new in regards to like I'm getting building their finances. It's like this person wants more, like more out of life. Like this person wants more. And it just feel like they can't get it with this person that they with. Okay, they feeling very blacked off, like they don't really actually know, okay, about this Queen of Diamonds here and Queen of Hearts here. Okay, they could be feel like unsure about this person's intentions. Okay, with this Eight of Spades here, they could be in a mental prison. Okay, with this Five of Diamonds, yeah, they could feel like they don't want to be left out in the cold though. Yeah, with this Ten of Clubs, they could feel very burdened about leaving this person. I feel like somebody want to leave somebody, but they don't. They feel bad about it. I'm getting somebody want to leave somebody, and they feel very bad about it because they feel like they not getting nowhere with this person. I feel like two people is not happy, and I feel like they don't have no understanding on why each other is upset, or where each other stands, okay, and how the way they really feel in their heart with each other. I'm getting, okay, this is two people that don't really walk away from each other. They unsure about this because they don't really know where they stand with each other. It's like no understanding. I'm getting two people on two different pages here, and it's just got somebody that just want to like move on to a third party here. But I'm getting this person don't necessarily want to like hop out of this and into this. They don't want to just hop in out of one thing and into the next. They could feel like it's so right though, and then they could be leaving the other person heartbroken. Okay, because what really happened? Yeah, this person feel like they made a bad investment with this person. They feel like they shouldn't have invested with this person. They feel like they're not getting a return on their investment with this person that they would like here. It's like they want this person to do more, and they just can't force this. They just feel like they depleting themselves of what they deserve here by staying. And somebody could be doing more. I just get a relationship that's been done. Or like if somebody cheat on you, right? Is you gonna stay or you gonna walk away? You feel me? And if you do stay, why you staying? You get me? Some people be staying in connections because for family. Some people can't stay in connections because of good SEX. Yeah, some people like that. Some people stay in connections because of money, okay, and the stability, the security. Some people stay in connections for like reasons that's going to bring them more and more pain and more grief and sorrow, because the Most High is literally trying to tell this person that they not your person. And it's like they're going to keep going through this and going through this and going through this sorrow and pain here until they get the point that the Most High trying to get them to get here with move on, love yourself, you know what I mean? It's something better out there for you type of thing. But it'd be too hard for some people to move on because they've been so stuck with somebody for so long, and they feel like they feel insecure about moving on by and be by themselves because they've been with somebody for so long. You feel me? But it's one person here is like waking up from this because of a third party and like want to move on now, and somebody's really upset about it. This person feel like they made a bad investment here with this person, and this person could be very upset that they feel this way about them. They could feel like, you know, I don't care how you feel, like we still been together all this time, like, you know, like that should matter more to you than anything, that we have longevity or something like that. Yeah. But I'm getting this don't matter to this person don't feel alive or something like that. Yeah. We have the 10 of spades and we have the 9 of clubs. This 10 of spades is alright, yeah. They feel like they made a bad investment into something that was deceptive. They feel like it was a lot of deception in this connection. They didn't get a return on their investment here. With the 9 of clubs, they just want to persevere. Okay. They feel like they could feel like the whole time in this connection, they could have just been feeling like they needed to be resilient here. Even though they feel like they made a bad investment. With this jack of yeah, they trying to stay enthusiastic, feeling like they need to be resilient. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Feeling like they need to like just do the right thing. Yeah. 2 of diamonds. Okay, because it's a struggle. Okay, yeah, it's been a struggle though with the 2 of diamonds. It's been a struggle. Yeah, they can feel like they struggling. Okay, with finances, but I'm getting it's just a inner struggle with this connection here, with this 10 of hearts. Yeah, it's been a struggle to have happiness in this connection. It's been a struggle to have joy and peace and really feel the love in this connection here. Yeah, yes, that happens sometimes, y'all. It just does. Like, and there's nothing that we can do about it, because sometimes you meet a person that might be in a situation, the situation probably been done like years ago, to where as though you was probably the catalyst to get this person up out of that situation. Like, the Most High works in mysterious ways like this. Like, it's nothing that we have control over sometimes. You get me what I'm saying? And some people still stay connected even after that, even after the realization is in front of them. Some people still stay connected just because of certain reasons and and certain stigmas that society put on us. It's like, you're not following your heart for real. Like, especially if you tried your best, if you done your best, if you really was, you know what I mean, fixing things, correcting your wrongs, things like that, and it still wasn't working. It's like, yeah, like, what else do you, like, I don't get it. What else more do you want? 8 of diamonds in reverse. I mean, 8 of spades in reverse. Yeah. This person just felt like they need to stay resilient and they need to stay enthusiastic and optimistic, okay, about this connection here. But they feel like they've been struggling to have happiness, okay, and they tired of losing sleep here. Yeah, they don't want to lose sleep no more. They don't want to be worried anymore. They don't want to be in this hell no more. 8 of spades in reverse. They don't want to be in this mental restriction. Yeah, that's why it's a shift in the energy coming. That's why it's a change that's being made here. This is keep coming out, y'all. This keeps coming out. Five of diamonds in reverse. Yes, somebody's going to recover and heal themselves from this situation. Okay. Jack of spades in reverse, but I'm getting a very slow with doing this, though. Yeah. Okay, or they can move impulsively here. Yeah. They could be moving out of their ego. Yeah, they could be very egotistical. So they could be trying to recover from being in their ego. They could be recovering from moving impulsively and, you know what I mean, being irrational, acting irrational and impulsive here. Yeah, they can be recovering from speaking out about, you know, speaking lies maybe. They could be recovering from this type of behavior of being impulsive here and egotistical here. Yeah, with this 8 of clubs in reverse. Okay, it's like something like somebody wasn't getting the message. Yeah, so they could be healing from being in this egotistical type of mindset here or energy. Okay, and being blind to things, like not really seeing the message clearly. Yeah, like not really getting the message clear. Yeah, they're recovering from this oblivion. They're recovering from being oblivious here to what they was actually involved in here. 6 of hearts here. Yeah. Yeah, they're recovering from this person from the past. This person that's in the past. So it's like they felt, so it's somebody who is person in the past with the 6 of hearts. It could be somebody in the past that hurt them, and like they could be recovering from Six of Spades in reverse. So somebody in the past that they didn't have peace with, that they was like procrastinating a lot with, somebody that they didn't have forward movement with. Yeah, they could be still hurt from something that happened a long time ago with somebody else here, where okay, they realizing that they've been moving impulsively and they haven't been seeing things clearly here, not getting the messages from the Most High here ever since. Okay, ever since that connection with somebody from the past. Okay, that who I'm getting, who had them stagnant, who had them stuck, who had them who made them run away, I'm getting, but they didn't run in the right direction. It's like they ran in the wrong direction here with this Six of Spades in reverse. Okay, they didn't run to calmer waters. They ran to more chaos because out of their hurt and out of their pain. And they realizing this. They realizing they still in pain from something that happened to them. And they ran to a new connection here that they invested in, that was a bad investment. And they realizing that this whole situation came out of me moving forward here impulsively because of somebody from the past that hurt me. Yeah, I'm still stuck in this timeline. Yeah, this person's still stuck in that timeline. Wow, so they moved on with somebody from someone from the past that hurt them, right, and moved on to someone else that they made a bad investment with, that they're not happy with, that they realizing now, because I'm getting somebody spoke the truth to them about this, gave them clarity here about, you know, how they really should move forward, and probably giving them advice or something, giving them more clarity on what they're going through. Could have been somebody they confided in. And it's like this person is realizing now that they still stuck in the timeline from a long time ago. And this is why this is a bad investment that they made with this person that they with now, and why they need to move forward and just rebuild themselves and just withdraw, seek the truth, seek who they are. Yeah, they realize they need to heal and recover from what they've been through from a long time ago, from a past person. But for this person that they even with, yeah, that's probably why they could feel like they don't want to jump into one thing and jump into the next and then jump into the next, because they feel like they keep doing this over and over again. They probably just need to pull back and just like really take time to heal themselves for real. But they could feel like healing is with this third party for some reason. King of Spades and then Four of Diamonds. Okay, yeah. So somebody could be keeping a corruption going on. Yeah. So this was this. So with this Six of Spades, they moved in the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah. And they kept the confusion going on in their life. Yes. With the King of Spades in reverse. Yeah. I can't make it up. With the Four of Diamonds in reverse. Yeah. And they was very selfish, and they was holding on too tight to something that they wanted here, that I'm getting was no longer good for them. Yeah. They was keeping that confusion going on. Yeah, because they just hurt. They just unhappy from a past person. Six of clubs here. Yeah, they it's like they was stagnating themselves here by keeping this confusion going on. They was confused in their own mind. They didn't have discernment. King of Spades in reverse. Yeah, they didn't have discernment. This person hurt them real bad in the past. They was real hurt by that. Yeah, and this has caused them to like get nowhere. This person from the past could be doing spell work on them. Okay, we have Three of Clubs. Yeah, this person needs to grow and expand. They want to grow and expand. They need to. I'm getting that. Okay, what's this? Just in there, you pop out. I want to pop out. What's this Three of Clubs? And then we gonna end this. Four clubs. I couldn't get it out. Yeah, growth and expansion yeah, so they was moving forward, trying to expand and grow in an unhappy situation. Yeah, they realizing this now. They realizing that this past hurt and pain from this past person has led them to become somebody that they are not, and that they need to like heal, because they got themselves into something that they not even happy with. They not even happy in. Wow, just trying to hold on to a person because they could have like abandonment issues or some type of issues that this person from the past put them through here. You know what I mean? Where they just dealing with things they shouldn't be dealing with because they just so hurt still. Yeah, this person must have deeply hurt this person bad. Yeah, it must have really cut them that deep that they living a lie. Yeah, they living a lie. This person living a lie. They haven't had discernment. They've been having lack of discernment here, trying to like make something grow that's just been done, like beating a dead horse. In the family dynamic here, that it's not going to get nowhere. They see they the problem. They can see it now. They can see that that they're in their situation in their life because of them, because of the decisions, choices that they have made in their mindset and the way that's set up. Okay, how the way they think here. Yeah, they can see that they the problem and they need to change. Yeah, Queen of Diamonds. Okay, what about this Queen of Diamonds? 4 hearts in reverse. Oh, 4 hearts in reverse. I cannot remember what that is. I can't remember right now. Okay, I know 4 diamonds. I know 4 spades. 4 hearts. I even know 4 clubs. Oh yeah, okay. So they don't want to miss the opportunity. That's what it is. I couldn't think about it. Yeah, they refuse to miss the opportunity with this Queen of Diamonds. Okay, I'm not sure what this Queen of Diamonds is. Okay, yeah, and they want to progress with this Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, they want to progress with them. They want to move forward with them. Yeah. But they could not be communicating this. They could not be communicating this. They could not see this clearly, or how they want to do this, or whatever. Or they could be having doubts about it and decisions. Okay. Yeah, they could just feel blocked off though to doing this. Or Queen of Diamonds don't want to miss the opportunity with progressing. Okay, so they could be blocking somebody off. Okay, 6 of Diamonds, 5 of Hearts. They could be blocking somebody off because they could feel like they want equal give and take, and they want to recover and heal. Yeah, they could feel like they want somebody to show up how they show up, and they want to take time to recover and heal too. So I'm getting this could be the person that they could be connected with here, that, you know, they want to move on from. They could have the same feelings as them, saying, hey, I want to move on too. Honestly, I want to be able to like be progress in my life in regards to my finances too, and my stability. Okay, and I want to block you off because I want equal give and take. I don't want to do this no more. I want to recover myself as well. Yeah, 7 of Hearts, and they could be crying about it. Yeah, they could be sad about this, crying about this, a little bit delusional. But I'm getting they be alright. Okay, yeah. They could be a bit delusional here. 10 of Diamonds, they could feel burdened. Alright, so a Queen of Diamonds feel like they don't want to miss opportunity with having some type of progress in regards to stability here. With the 2 of Spades, it's like they could feel blocked off from having equal give and take with someone. They could be wanting to move forward to recover here. Okay, themselves. Because they could feel delusional, because they could feel like they living in the delusional world, like they live in a lie. Yeah, and it be causing them a lot of burden. Yep. So this Queen of Diamonds could be the person that's the third party, or this could be the person that they with currently, that they feel like they made a bad investment with here. We got the 5 of Spades. Yeah, and they in a lot of stress. Yeah, they in a lot of inner conflict and stress. Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to figure out who this person is. Is this the one who they in a union with right now? Or is this the third party? I want to get a different date. Okay? I want to get a different date. Okay, let's get it. Let's figure out who this Queen of Diamonds is. Is this the person that's the third party, or is this the person that they in a current relationship with? Or this could be the one from the past that hurt this person. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Who this person is? Who this Queen of Diamonds? Is this a person from the past? Is this person the third party? This person they currently with? Okay. The Star, the 4 of Wands, the Chariot, and 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm getting it's the person that they currently in a connection with. Yeah, that they currently with right now. Okay, with the star and the 4 of wands. This is the one that they with. Okay, yeah, and then we got the chariot. Yeah, and then we got the 9 of cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is the one, because the very first card that came out was the Joker and then the 9 of hearts, which is the same thing as the 9 of cups in reverse. Mind you, the 9 of cups in reverse is the same card that came out after the Joker, the first 2 cards. 9 of cups, 9 of hearts in reverse. Okay, yeah. So I'm getting that this is the one that's unhappy here. They having feelings of wanting to move on too. Yeah. They want to get in alignment here. They want to move on. Yeah, from this family. They want to get in that car and go because they unhappy. Yup. I can't make it up, y'all. Yeah, they both unhappy. They both unhappy. They both don't want to be with each other. But they just with each other. They starting to see that this needs to end. The Hangman. Yeah, they being forced to see the truth. They being forced to see the truth here. Yeah, judgment is being called in this situation here. So this is being judged by the higher ups. Yeah. Yeah, and somebody's working with a team, a third party. Yeah. Was unblocked. Okay, a third party was unblocked. They see something clearly about a third party. Yeah, they're moving forward, giving this person their love here. Yeah, giving this person their heart here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's no forward movement. They don't want to move forward no more after they seen this. Yeah, after this has been illuminated to them. Okay, that this person is still juggling. Okay, and refusing to go through a transformation here. Refusing change here. Okay. Yeah, that this person is causing challenges. Okay, secret competition, keeping secrets here. Yeah. Yeah, with this third party here. I can't make it up, y'all. With the third party. It really was in reverse here. Okay, the way it fell on me like this. Okay, so I just picked it up like that. Okay, yeah, with the third party. Okay. They overindulge in this time with this third party here. Okay. Okay. So what else do you want me to know about this Queen of Diamonds here? What else do you want me to know about this Queen of Diamonds? They see things clearly. 7 of cups in reverse. They see things clearly. Okay. About somebody loving somebody. About somebody loving someone. And receiving and feel like that they made the right decision loving this person. They feel like them loving this person is a better option here with this King of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. They seeing this clearly here. They seeing this clearly. They feel like this ascended master, somebody they feel like is ascended or reaping their harvest. They feel like they reaping the harvest here from giving their love to somebody else. Yeah, they seeing this clearly. So what? Yeah, and then they moving on here. They moving on, they healing. They can see this person healing right before their eyes. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so what is it about this connection here that is off? Like, what is it about this connection that's off? Yeah, somebody feel left out in the cold. Somebody feel outcast. Somebody don't feel connected with somebody. Like, somebody feels like it's a struggle here. Somebody feels left out. Somebody feels outcasted in their own home or something. Somebody feels like unloved, or they just feel out in the cold here with this situation. Yeah, and they feel like it's a lot of things that's hidden. They feel like it's secrets. Okay, yeah. This could be about this. Yeah, it's secrets in regards to a family. In regards to their family. Yeah, it's secrets in this family. Yeah, and they feel like they made a bad investment with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, with somebody that's unloving and unnurturing here. Somebody that I guess they expected for them to be loving, and they just not. They expected for them to be more intuitive and more caring and wanting to grow. Okay, I'm getting growth, and they just don't want to. Yeah, so the tower is going to hit. The tower is going to hit because judgment is being caught on this situation here. It's like it's time for a change already. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody want to get out, and judgment is being called because this person deserves ace of spades. Right, this is the truth. Yeah, some shocking truth came out. Something is exposed now. Like, that this person wants to take their cup somewhere else. Their cup of love somewhere else. I'm getting somebody need to grow. Yeah, Queen, and somebody's upset about it. They could be cussing this person out. Okay, they have a lot of nasty things to say here. This person don't have discernment though. It's like they don't have no understanding here. What's really going on? They just hurt. They just bitter. Okay, yeah, I'm getting this person needs to grow. Yeah, with this tempers in reverse, they not balanced. They unbalanced. I'm getting that this is why this person don't want to be with them, because they realize that it's themselves, that they made a mistake here because they didn't quite see someone clearly. They just moved off of hurt and pain, being impulsive here, running away from the very first situation that messed them up in the past. Something that happened in the past with that Six of Hearts. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that's unbalanced here. And it's like they don't work hard for the lifestyle that they want. It's like they have a lifestyle that they didn't work hard for here. I'm getting this person is the reason why they got this lifestyle here with themselves here. Just this person. Not saying that they can't take care of themselves. Four of Swords in reverse. They refusing to surrender. They refusing to surrender though. Yeah, somebody that's refusing to let them go. Somebody that's unbalanced, cutthroat, out the mouth, does not have discernment, does not see things clearly, don't have understanding, cannot compromise. Okay, they live in this lavish lifestyle, sitting on this high seat, but not by their hard work here. I'm getting this is something that should be done in the family unit, but at the same time, this person feels unhappy with this situation. They feel like they doing their part, but this person not. And at the same time, they refusing to let them go. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They refuse to let them go because they feel like they're not going to have stability like they did no more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why they holding on too tight for a Pentacles. Y'all, I can't make this up. To getting this money from this person and having equal give and take here. But it's not equal give and take. It's manipulation with the Magician in reverse. Yeah, they manipulating them out their money here. They're not really happy because this person is losing more than they gaining with this person. They seeing this. They seeing that the energy that's coming from this person was just a lesson here. It was a lesson for them. They seeing this about this person like, dang, me getting in this situation was a lesson. Yeah. Ten of Cups, they unhappy. Yeah, they manipulating, okay, because they unhappy. Okay, and they refuse to allow this. It's like they were doing everything to stop this cycle from being closed out. Okay, yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, I get Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands mixed up. This could be a lot of responsibility that they don't want to like take on. They could feel like it's gonna be a lot of responsibilities after this person walk away or something like that. Yeah, but this is justice. This is justice. It's like from this perspective here, this may look karmic. This may look weird. This may look like, you know, like maybe the third party wrong. This may look like the one who's unhappy, feeling like they left out in the cold is wrong. Okay? This may look like the one that they with currently is wrong. This may look like the one from past that hurt this person is wrong. Okay? But either way, judgment has been called in this situation, no matter how anybody want to look at it. The Most High is judging the situation, however the Most High wants to, regardless of what anybody else wants to think. And justice is being called in a situation, so the scales are going to be balanced here. Okay, whether this is in spiritual court, yeah, I'm getting it for sure. It don't have to be in physical court. It could be balanced out in that way too. If these two people are married, high front at the bottom, yeah. These two people could be married or something like that, yeah. If that's the case, that it's like things are going to be balanced out regardless. Like judgment has been called and balance is going to be brought to the situation because somebody's unhappy and things need to like close out, and somebody's refusing to allow this wheel of fortune to to move forward here. Yeah, And it's like the Most High like, nah, we about to cut this head of this snake off, because you know they stopping what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because it's like the divines don't care about what we got going on down here. Sometimes like things is being orchestrated around us that may seem wrong to society, that we can't necessarily explain all the time. Okay, yeah, because it was already messed up before that even happened. It was like this had to happen, and of course it's going to be attacked. Of course the situation is going to be attacked. You know what I mean? Because of how it happened. But I'm getting that what was before was already broken. So it's like this person really gained more than they lost. The scales was really being balanced out. It wasn't actually being like one side way more than the next, more than the other side. You get me? It was actually a balancing of scales, where it may look like to all around that it's not. Yeah. After this justice, we got 3 of Wands here. Yeah. So after this justice being brought to this, okay, it's gonna come down here in this realm. Okay, in this dimension, and growth. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of growth, a lot of forward movement here, a lot of expansion. I'm getting passion. Yeah. Somebody's going to be feeling like they in a nightmare. They're going to be in a mental jail. Okay? And they're going to feel like they're going to have to like persevere through this. Yeah, they're going to have to persevere through this nightmare that they feel like they're going to be in once this judgment card is made here. Yeah, because something about, jealousy, and I'm getting envy with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They feeling less motivated, like unmotivated. Okay? They don't feel too bold, too confident. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, it's like feeling like they lost their vitality, they lost their spark or something. Yeah, they gonna feel like right insecure. Okay, they gonna feel right defeated with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, as the judgment is being called on this. I'm getting that somebody really had a like somebody really had the chance to change. Somebody really had a chance to grow, and instead of them understanding this person that felt like they was left out in the cold and taking the time to grow and really like understand this person and where they coming from with everything, even though they moved towards this person impulsively, even though they moved towards this person and it was irrational move, they felt like we could still fix this, recover from this, and grow with each other still. But you gotta change, you gotta grow, and this person was just not growing. This person was just not seeing something clearly, and this person now is tired and wants to walk away. Okay, they walking away. Yeah, have fun. They walking away towards what? Yeah, the Most High. They walking away towards their building in their spirituality. Okay, they want to be the high priest. Okay, they want to operate out of their higher self here. Okay, yeah, they want marriage here. Yeah. Okay, they want to get on a journey to true salvation here. They want to see who they are as their supreme self. Yeah, this person has a vision here. Yeah, I'm getting the Most High put a vision in this person's mind that you don't have to feel left out in the cold. You can move forward, and I'm getting there's nothing stopping this person's drive moving forward. Yeah, there's nothing stopping their ambition, nothing stopping them from striding here. I'm getting they about to take a stride, like a quantum jumping. Okay, yeah, they about to just hop from this spot to this spot. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Okay, they bringing the truth. They want to be a truth speaker. I'm getting high priest type of energy. Yeah, truth speaker. Yeah, calling judgment, cutting cords. Yeah, they cutting this cord that it was long overdue because they needed to heal. It was never about these people that they are connected to. It was always about them. It was always about themselves. They manifested this in their life because they didn't work on what they needed to work on inside. You get me? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They cutting off this inner conflict. They cutting off this stress. Yeah. And they starting a new beginning here. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. I'm getting with somebody they have good memories about with the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody that they had to like leave behind here. Okay. Yeah. They rushing in. They rushing in towards this person. They have a lot of passion with this person here. Yeah. Yeah. They can feel very grounded with this person too. King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yep. Somebody gonna feel stuck, like they missed the opportunity. They missed the opportunity to change and heal and grow with this person. I'm getting this person outgrew them. Alright, we gonna leave that there, alright? Okay, if you like how the way I read, alright? If you like how the way I discern. Okay, if you just enjoy being here, if any of these messages resonate with you anyway, okay, please press the like button. Okay, please comment, subscribe, okay, and I'll be back with another video another time. Beautiful day.